Hello, welcome to session number 39. This session is for BSc third semester Basic English, Rani Channamma University, Belagavi. This is the last session on the topic rivers. So in the earlier three sessions we have discussed various issues regarding rivers. In this session we shall continue our discussion. So in this session, we shall discuss the mining of sand or the growth of construction industry. The learning objective for this session is consequences of exploitation of natural sources of water. The mining activity in river basins. So, the spectacular growth of construction industry has had unintended consequences for every river in India today. So, we know that in recent years, construction industry has grown by leaps and bounds, but indirectly, this growth of construction industry has some unintended or unwanted consequences on the rivers in India. The mining of sand is one such consequence. So, for the construction of various buildings, the sand is collected from the river basins, which causes grave consequence for the rivers. So, mining of the sand is one consequence. Mining of sand is an essential part of construction industry. So, for construction industry, sand is absolutely necessary. So, sand is mined or collected from the river basins. Usually, local mafias control this mining activity. So, local sand mafias control the mining activity. That is, they control this mining activity. This sand mining has caused irreparable damage to delicate ecosystem of Indian rivers, but this activity of sand mining has caused irreparable damage, a very great damage to the delicate ecosystem of Indian rivers. The life in the rivers is disturbed by this mining activity. The hyporheic zone. So sand is the soil in the river, providing and sustaining all life that exists in a river along with gravel. So sand is a type of soil which is found in the river, and this sand sustains the life that exists in the river, and together they form part of hyporheic zone. So sand and gravel, these two things together form a part of hyporheic zone. Now what is hyporheic zone? So it is an intermediate zone between the surface of the river and groundwater beneath. So hyporheic zone is a intermediate zone, means it is between the surface of the river and the groundwater. This zone is necessary for the long-term survival of the river. This zone is also a refuge for fish and an incubator for eggs. So hyporheic zone is very important for the survival of the life in river. Now, what are the consequences of sand mining? So, the large scale sand and gravel extraction. Extraction means to take out. So, when the sand and gravel is taken out on the large scale, the hydel projects are impacting fish availability. So two things, one is sand mining and another is hydel projects. These two things are impacting fish availability, means the availability of fish is decreasing because of sand mining and hydel projects. The removal of the sand and gravel layer of the river is affecting the self-cleaning mechanism of the river. So if sand and gravel is removed on a large scale, then the self-cleaning mechanism of the river gets affected. So let us have recap for this session. So the spectacular growth of construction industry has unintended consequence for every river in India. Then the sand mining has caused irreparable damage, that is the damage beyond repair, to delicate ecosystems of Indian rivers. The large scale sand and gravel extraction and hydel projects are impacting fish availability. The first question, which is an essential part of construction industry? Construction of dam, mining of sands, both A and B, none of the above. The answer is mining of sands. Second question, who controls the sand mining activity? The answer is sand mafia. Third question, what has caused severe damage to the India's river ecosystems? The answer is both A and B, that is sand mining and generation of electricity. Next question, question number 4. What is very essential for the life that exists in the river? The answer is water. Sand, both A and B, neither A or B. The answer is both A and B. Last question, what is hyporheic zone? So hyporheic zone is a zone between the surface of the river and the groundwater beneath. Thank you.